Hello everyone, the Foxern here. This is my... well, this is the new Let's Build. This is for my attempt for getting into the Scene Enters and Notch Machinima server. I thought I'd put in my 2 cents and see if I could get in. I'm doing this in a way that I've never done before, which is not live commentary. This is been recorded after I've already done the video, and oh goodness, a zombie. And yeah, there's a zombie down there. I'm sorry. I really don't know. I would love to be on this server. Absolutely love to be on this server. I've played Minecraft for a long time. Well, not a long time, but quite a while. Months. Avid follower of Scene Enters. He's just epic. Just epic awesome. Don't know any other way to explain it. He's just awesome, amazing, awesome. Anyways, avid watcher of him. I don't just watch him for his Minecraft. I also watch his other things that he plays. None of them come to mind at the moment, which kind of makes me look not foolish. What's the word? Foolish. I think actually foolish does fit. Made a mistake. Goodness, this took me so long. It only took me 2 hours to build, but took, what, 7 hours to render or something? I don't even know. My notes say 4 hours, but that was before I ran into problem after problem after problem after problem. I'm really excited for this server, and even if I don't make it on, I will absolutely be watching. And hey, Hello Kitty, off in the background. Yes, I am in my Let's Build world, so this will be in my Let's Build world. And once again, Scene Enters is awesome. I turned off health for doing this, so that way I could do it without really worrying about falling or hurting myself on anything. I feel a tad silly because I've almost covered every single topic that I wanted to talk about, and this video isn't even halfway over. Anyways, what else? Avid follower of Scene Enters. He's completely awesome. I have a lot of respect for him. Being able to play on this server would just, oh man, make my year. I don't think I'd be able to top it throughout the entire year at all. I was kind of thinking about this after a while, Meth actually commented on it while I was making it. I was talking with him. He hasn't seen it. He's seen the finished product, which you guys are going to see at the end of this video. And But bleh, he commented that it would really suck if somebody has done this already before I manage to finish uploading it and everything like that. And frankly, I'd be devastated if somebody beat me to this, because I mean, I would have had this up. What's today? Tuesday? Yeah, I would have had this up Monday night, but because Vegas decided to be a complete prick and refuse to work, just utterly refuse. I mean, it wouldn't speed up the video at all, and I didn't want to upload a 2-hour long build for multiple reasons, one of which was I didn't want to put you guys through that just for me to try and get a little noticement from Machinima, which I actually was thinking about applying for a Machinima director thingy mabobber. Gosh. It's a lot harder to talk when I'm not actually doing anything. This is my first time doing it this way. I know it's a live commentary when you do it live, but I have absolutely no idea what you call it when you're not. When it's is it just? I think it's just a commentary. Sure, somebody will correct me on that. Please do. I am a fan of being corrected. I don't get mad at being corrected. I like knowing the correct things. And I'm gonna just call it a commentary and feel foolish if it's not. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I have been thinking about considering applying for a Machinima director position thing for a long time now, and Meth thinks that I should, and I'm waiting. I've been really considering it, but I was hesitant because my computer is crap. Just, that's all I can say, is that my computer is crap, and not looking so bad so far. About almost halfway through the video, I think. I don't know. Vegas is still fighting me on this video. I am trying my hardest to get it to do what I want it to do, and Vegas just won't have it. But anyways, waiting for a new computer before I actually apply for a Machinima directorship thing, because I want to put out quality videos for them. I don't want to just put out any old video and get myself out there, or attempt to. I want to actually give myself. I was smacking the sun no, I was hitting the clouds. I remember. I was like, what was I doing? I was hitting the clouds. I don't know why. I just was. But I'm a little tired from doing all of this because all the issues I put up with in Vegas. But it's taught me a lot. I'm a lot more confident in my skills to use Vegas because I know this stuff. And that was a quick redo or pop off for some reason. I don't remember. I think I do it several more times, but usually it's to fix when I've messed up with a ton of obsidian. But other than that, I don't do it at all, really. I try to keep the recording going. And I think this one I actually didn't need. I was trying to be smart there and not use my pick, but Oh, that's why I deleted that. Now I remember, because that was... Anyways, Machinima Directorship... I'm sorry I keep getting distracted, or not distracted, off topic. Happens to me a lot. But anyways, I want to put out quality videos for Machinima. And I'll be getting my new computer in April. Sometime in April, probably late April. And I'm really excited for it because it'll be the best computer I've ever owned. And that's not saying much, because I've never owned a good computer. The computer I use right now is 10 years old. Yeah, 10 years. The only thing I have upgraded is a little bit of RAM. And it had what was it, 274 kilobytes of RAM when we got it, and it now has a gig. And I think it's impressive for what it's doing, still how it's still alive. I expected it to die long ago and be out, and then I'd be out of a computer, well, except for my laptop. But the laptop is also a piece of crap. It's just a newer piece of crap. It's not even a year old, yet sometimes my computer can outperform it. Not bad for a 10-year-old, and that is looking really good. Meth said that I got the font spot on, and I really think I did too. Toot my own horn a little bit, but I really, really like this. If you guys don't want to hear me ramble, you can just skip to the end of this video and look at the finished product. I should have said that earlier. But I don't know. I wanted to talk. And I mean, just the chance that I might be on the same server with Notch and CNanners is just... Oh, goodness. And here's where I make a huge mistake. I try to do something and then change my mind on it. I turned out that it wasn't working. I was attempting to make a little bucket system. You'll see in a moment why. Some of you probably figured it out already, that or have seen the picture of it. And I did the red in Machinima, in the Machinima logo. That's what I'm doing, by the way, for those of you who haven't noticed or something. I don't know, but I'm doing the Machinima logo here, and I'm doing it in the black is obsidian, the white is iron, and then the red is lava. There's Hello Kitty again. And the red is lava, and behind it the chunk error. Oh my goodness, that chunk error. Sorry, off topic, but I did here, and here's me skipping to the correction, where I corrected it. But I wanted to do the red in lava, and Meth thought it was completely nuts that I wanted to do this. And I was okay with that. I'm fine with making it look awesome. And I wanted it to be awesome. I want this to be impressive. I want to be on the server. Oh man. To be on the same server with both Notch and CNanners, and I saw that X put in his, and here's my fail at attempting to go behind it as well. But little did I realize that lava spreads backwards from the spawn block. But here's me, lava. And I decided that I don't like doing it this way, and have to redo this. I think I skipped. Did I? No, I didn't. I thought I skipped this. I didn't, though. But anyways, being on the same server as oh man, Notch and CNanners, two of the people who more CNanners than Notch, but I really look up to CNanners. He's he's the kind of commentator that I want to be. I want to be the kind of commentator that CNanners is, and that X is, and I personally, I think I'm a good commentator, but I don't know. Obviously, not having that many subscribers, I might be wrong. I probably am. I'm probably not that good. I probably should give myself a little more credit, but I don't know. And this is how I decide, and that's where I realized, oh, lava flows backwards from the source block. So, all the glass down there that I did, I think this is where I realized it, and I was like, oh, screw it. And then I realized, oh, right, underneath. Totally forgot. But, yeah, CNanners is the kind of... There are very few commentators that I actually... I look up to, and CNanners is one of them. And he's one of the bigger ones that I really look up to. I also watch Tobuscus, but he's not... no offense to him, he's funny. I like his attitude and stuff, and I like how he plays some games. Other games, he does... not even gonna talk about it. Not even gonna talk about it. What if he watches this video for some weird reason? And I mean no insult. No insult at all. He's an excellent commentator. Just not a very good game player. He has his good games and he has his bad games, like we all do. And he's not afraid to put up his bad games. And I wish I had a better computer so that I could put up more different kinds of games, besides just Minecraft. And I mean, my computer has trouble running Minecraft, and which is pathetic, I know. But hey, I'm dealing with what I got, and I do my best to the best of my ability. And I really try. But this is coming along nicely. I do like how the finished product looks. I am very here. Oh, I don't want to talk about this point where I completely mess up this. But anyways, and here's where I realize it. Nope, never mind. That's not where I realize it. Here's where I realize it. And, yeah. I did switch on auto mine, for those of you who caught that. Probably a couple of you. Just to get rid of that massive amount of obsidian. And if it's like one chunk or something, or one piece, one block, I won't bother to switch it on. But if it's like a ton, like what happens later on when I really goof up on this and have to fix a ton of stuff, I realize that I forgot to place one under and I set myself on fire. Oh, great. But CNanners, I've looked up to him for a long time when I'm trying to pull inspiration for how to do my commentaries. I look at CNanners. I look at X. I look at Tobuscus. I look at... Goodness, I think those are the only ones. I don't watch many people on YouTube. Not because I don't think that they're not worth my time or I'm better than them. But it's because I watch people who do things that not necessary things that I like. Well, of course I do watch people that who do things that I like, but I mean, where am I going with this? I have no idea. I have completely lost track of my train of thought. But anyways, Sea Nanners is amazing. To I don't know. I think I would probably be nervous talking with him, or maybe not. I don't know. I usually get nervous around people who I have a certain level of respect for, and the more respect I have for a person, oh, there goes lava, fire on self. What? But I tend to, if I have a lot of respect for somebody, I don't know why, but I tend to get nervous, and despite that, I still want to have the opportunity to talk with not only Sea Nanners, but to talk with Notch. I mean, and show them that I appreciate the both of them, and that, man, I'm not going to try to pull a whole sympathy thing. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to try to get sympathy so that they'll let me in. I want them to see that I can do some impressive things when given the materials. I was watching the lava fall. I got distracted. But I want to show them that I can do impressive things, that I can commentate. I want to prove to myself that I'm not just a commentator for myself. I am a commentator for my audience. And and that it means a lot to me that they're giving us this chance to talk with them, I mean, otherwise they'd never give us a second glance. Well, most people wouldn't. I mean, I don't know why I'd give myself a second glance. I mean, I was counting right there. It looked like I was flailing a little bit, but I was counting. And here's where I realized, oh goodness, I made a huge mistake. And some of you probably caught it. And now seeing the finished product, I know exactly what I did wrong. And I kind of wanted to go and fix it, but look at how nice that looks. I was so impressed with that. I impressed myself with how good this looked. And then I think I leap again, like I did earlier, and I fix a lot of stuff. I don't fix it all, and I fall in the lava. There we go. Now I fixed it. I fixed a bunch of stuff that was wrong. I didn't fix it all, but I fixed a lot. But I really impressed myself with this. I mean, sure, I was looking at a picture to do this, but it's one thing to look at a picture and do something like this, and it's another thing to do something like this. Sorry, I don't know where I was going with that. My train of thought just derailed, and here I realized that I messed up again, and and here I swim up the lava, just out of desperation to get back up. Just forget it. And then I realized, later on I realized that I have single player commands, which means I have the /jump. The jump command to jump to a block that I'm have my cursor on. And I don't know what I'm doing here. Probably looking at the picture again and analyzing it, like I do. That's how I do my pixel art, or the art that I do, is I look at the picture, and I mean, sure, this isn't exactly on, but I mean, it still looks amazing. And I don't go back down until it's finished, which is a good idea on my part. And I wanted to go. I did this, and then I realized that it's not supposed to be that high. But yes, coming to the end of this video, again, I must say that either way, even if I'm not accepted into the server, I've learned a lot about Vegas. I learned a lot about... Here I was just like, what? They're uneven? I don't understand. I learned a lot about Vegas. I learned a little bit more about myself. I learned another way to do Let's Plays, just like this, where I speed up the video, and I'm actually thinking about doing all of my Let's Plays like this, or Let's Builds. I'm sorry, I'm rambling. Not really rambling. Whatever. I'm doing something. I'm not sure what, but but this is how I'm gonna do my Let's Builds from now on. Fast forwarding through it like this, especially when it's a big project. When it's a little project, I won't, like the Hello Kitty. That didn't take me long. And anyways, thank you for watching, and please, 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 I would like in the server. I would love to be in the server. I really would. Even if not, please remember me for when I apply for a director's position. Thank you, and Fox out.